I just go, What's up, squad? Today, I'm here with my friend Foss, aka Coach Mik, and she's going to take me through a workout. But first, tell me a little bit about you. I know you, but
you know me. Jess and I go way back. We danced together. So danced professionally. Past couple years, I've been in the digital fitness space, and I've been working with professional athletes.
I'm a little nervous because I see you work with professional athletes and I see you kick everybody's butt. But I'm like, what are we going to do today?
Okay, well, you're a professional athlete in your own, but today we're really going to focus on training like an athlete, but also training aesthetics. So
Okay.
We got power, we got strength, and we got some accessory work. Get warm first.
Okay,
We're
let's
not
get
going to throw
warm.
you right into it. I mean, that's the dancer in you. There we go.
Yeah, I know. Except like this used to go to my nose.
Hey, you're way better than all the NFL players. So in all my warm-ups, we start with a little bit of mobility, but we also do glute activation, so activating the hips, and core activation. Thinking of pressing the floor away, stacking the shoulders here. Good, activating the back. We got 3 more just like that. There we go, final 2. She's very mobile.
I may not be an NFL player, but this, I probably got at least like 95% of them on.
Honestly, I will say dancers make the best coaches because movement quality awareness, we can demo things well. When I first started training athletes, I was like, what do they have to learn from me? And then I saw them move and I was like, oh, we got a lot of work to do.
Did I?
Oh, she makes business. Try to keep that foot planted. Okay, let's go 5 of them and then switch sides. I find that a lot of dancers have really good hip external rotation, but it's that internal, like
totally,
it's
that's
sticky.
me.
Stabilize through that supporting leg. Nice.
That's actually really hard.
Good.
Yeah, my hips are fired up. I'm not kidding, my butt is fired up. It's crazy.
We're mobilized, we're stabilized. We're gonna do a little bit more dynamic, a little bit of neural activation, and then we'll be into this lift. I want you to start off, we're gonna dance. We're gonna do a little dance.
We can dance,
Okay,
yeah.
so we're gonna just do a karaoke. Punches over. Okay, next up, we're gonna do a little movement integration. So this is what you would do before sprinting, speed workout on the field, but it's still good to do as a warm up. So we're gonna start with a march of punching the ground. And then when I say go, we're gonna punch the ground, bring it to a skip.
Yes, here, single, traveling. Okay, here.
Pop, 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 pop. Go call, we're gonna pop it, move it forward. Ready?
Okay.
March it out, start to get the rhythm. And go, pop, 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 pop. Okay, next up, we're gonna do an A skip. So you just did a pop float skip. You should know the A skip.
Okay, yeah.
You're a track star. So this one, think of it just like a double contact where we're gonna hit the ground.
Yep.
Okay, my go call, we skip it forward. Ready? In place, get the rhythm, and go. Ha, 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 ha.
It's so funny seeing you in work mode. Like having you put on like,
You're like, wait, we were just on my couch chilling.
no, just like also being like, wow, this is a person I knew at like 18. You know what I mean?
Oh, we've come so far.
Yeah, you're like a professional.
My voice has gotten a little deeper since my
you have,
coach voice.
Coach voice.
Last part is going to be neural activation. So
Okay.
this is more like motor reflex quick. When I say drop, you're going to hit base position.
Yep.
Like I just ripped the floor out from underneath you. So you'll get a set call, a drop call. When I say go, we're going fast feet, right, left. Set, drop, go. Set, drop, go.
This is so fun.
Time.
One leg. Sorry, I wasn't paying
Set,
attention.
Drop, focus.
Drop onto one leg.
Drop onto one leg. On the go call, you're just doing a bounce to the other leg and sticking it. And then you'll reset.
Should I go more up
drop.
or like over?
Let's start vertical emphasis. Set, drop, go, stick it. Good. Set.
Oh shit, we're going.
We're going. Both feet. You got it. Okay.
Focus.
It's also late at night. The B6 just now hitting.
B6 hitting. That's the energy I need.
While you're up on your toes, drop your on one foot. Go, you're switching legs. Try to hold until I say set again.
Okay. Yes.
Ready?
Yeah, stick. Yep.
Okay. Set. Drop. Go. Set. Nice. Drop. Go. Set. Drop. Go.
I didn't even know I did the wrong thing for like a whole second. Let's do one more.
Okay. This time, let's go more horizontal emphasis. So set call, drop call on the go. Drop. Go. Set. Drop. Go. Time. First block of the day, we're gonna go power block. So this is only 2 sets, 5 reps of each.
Cool.
This is really just to produce and absorb force. So we're gonna
Sick.
start off real lightweight.
Okay.
So nice and slow. It's a hinge squat into a punch up.
Yeah.
A little quicker. 2. Here we're gonna work on absorbing force. Stick. Good. Reset and we'll switch. Feel okay?
If we add just minimal.
Okay. Let's stay here because I'd rather it be more about the speed
Okay.
than about the strength. We got strength coming up next.
Power, baby.
Power, baby. Your form looks great. Really draw those hips through towards the mirror. Perfect. Power comes from the hips.
That was shitty. Okay, let's go again.
You love a self-aware queen. I always think if I were to take photos of you, you should be in that perfect squat and that
Am I doing it, T?
hips
Okay.
forward. Hey,
Yeah, bring it back, bring it back.
I'll set up your primary block. All right, so we got our primary strength block. So primary strength is usually gonna be our bilateral compound lifts. These are gonna be like the most bang for your buck movements of the day. So primary lift today is gonna be a trap bar deadlift. Do a pull up, isometric hold, and then we'll do some productive active recovery, shoulder stabilization. Cool, sound good? I knew you were good at these because I've seen you do them.
This I'm fairly comfortable with. Yeah. I just need to make sure I'm doing them to your standard.
You are. The things I look for is that your hips aren't coming up first. It's all one fluid motion. Looks great.
Because I am a little scared of pull-ups.
We got you. So we can play with eccentrics or isometrics to build strength in each position. So hold above, and then you're gonna hold at 90, and then you're gonna hold almost lockout, and then you're gonna slowly release. Good, 2, 1, 90, 5, 2, 1, and almost lockout. Good, hold here, you got it. 2, 1, slow eccentric. Good, good, almost lockout. 5, 4, 3, 2, slow as you can on the way down. Beautiful. Good, you definitely pull more with the right, like your right's more engaged. You looked like a little off balance, so just thinking like both. These are 2 pretty aggressive movements, so this one's gonna be more chill. I think of it as like productive rest from this position.
Okay.
And roll onto the back and punch it up just to make sure everything's safe. We're gonna place that arm down. Whatever arm has that kettlebell, you wanna think pack the shoulder.
Yep.
Knees are gonna move to the opposite side while that shoulder stays nice and stable. Pack it.
Pack it.
Yeah.
And over.
Nice.
That
Love
feels great.
pairing something that feels good on the low back with deadlifts, because obviously like the primary goal is not to feel deadlifts in the low back.
Right.
But naturally, like you are gonna engage your posterior chain, you are gonna feel it. So this is good to mobilize. While getting that shoulder stability, that's gonna help you with the pull-ups. A lot of people will do strength workouts and they're like, all right, I gotta wait 3 minutes and do nothing. Like you can do stuff like this. So.
Fair enough.
We're gonna go 6 reps for the working sets. We're gonna do 4 total sets.
Okay.
If you're gonna lift heavy weights, you gotta carry them over.
Yeah, I can't make you do all of it.
The hardest part about lifting heavy is re-racking all the dang weights. I'm like, dang. Or actually, I lied. The hardest part for me with athletes, so the NFL guys I worked with are the bigs, which is like O-line, D-line, so
Yeah.
they're just big boys and they lift heavy. I would have to add up the weight they were lifting to track it, and there'd be like 7 plates on the bar.
Oh my
and
God.
I'd be like, I need to take out my calculator. Ultimate goal when you're lifting heavy like this, form, form, form. Now you got this. Push, yes. Up, up, up. Nice. Okay, let's try to level it up to 7 seconds each. Go! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, you got it, you got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love the shakes, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, don't let up. 2, 1, slow down. Good job. One more time, just like that. I thought I forgot.
Not that I thought you forgot. I forgot what we were doing. I
One
hate
more.
this. Okay. But I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, I hate this though. I was killing the pull-ups.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing them and they completely went away.
I swear, you don't do them for a couple weeks and they're gone. 7, 6, hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost lockout. You got it, you got it.
Oh God. Oh God, I don't got it, I don't got it, I don't got it.
Good job.
That was my hands more than my back. That. We gotta go back down to 5 seconds.
Hey, you gotta test the limits to see. Because
I'll try.
If we got to the last set and we never went to 7, then I'd be like, man, we didn't really hit failure. So, right?
And the pull-up thing looks so easy, and it's not.
It does.
It's like, oh yeah, I could do that, but I didn't.
No, the worst is like there's been days in my career where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna demo this pull-up, and then I go to do it and I just don't get up.
When things are towards like the top end of your abilities, it really does matter how I've slept and I've fueled.
You realize how important recovery is, like especially the older you get.
Yeah.
Not to sound like we're getting ancient,
We are
but
old.
compared to our 18-year-old bodies, I'm like, yeah, I need that 20-minute warm-up. If I didn't have my fuel before this workout, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
This is gonna be more unilateral exercises, so
Great.
more single-sided stuff, showing up any differences between left and right side, and then complementing what we did in the primary block. So a little different. I'm gonna start with the kettlebell, and as you lunge it out, we're gonna transfer.
Nice.
So we're gonna get a little bit of rotation through that upper body. Yeah, when we're athletes, we wanna be rotational. I feel like the bodybuilding methodology is very, how stable can you be so you can lift heavy?
Right. I want to be athletic through my upper body so I can still like box and do the other things I want to do.
Yeah.
But like, look, I do not train upper body and I feel like I'm so top heavy. So I don't want to train like a bodybuilder, you know?
Yeah. I always think like, what is going to make me feel the best throughout my whole life and make me be able to do the things I love? Like, I want to feel like a badass, but I also want to be able to take that trip when I'm older and hike and like not feel like shit because I just lifted heavy and didn't do any mobility or stability work. So one hand's gonna be on that block, chest to deck. You're gonna push the floor away and stabilize, trying not to open up here. So we're gonna hold for a second at the top, then you're gonna go back down. Hold, good, back down. Good, 2 more. Good, try to stay in high plank. Walk your hands to the other side. So just switch, yep. Nice. Push. So good. Have one leg planted. You got a contralateral load, so brush it back.
Great.
Stand up nice and tall. On the last rep, I want you to transfer it to the other hand, back, and then lift up. You got it. Think of dropping this hip a little more. You'll feel it more in the left glute. Nice.
I think that was it, but it's fine.
That was it, but here, you got it this time. Own it. Nice. Power up. Perfect. Dynamic, that's gonna keep it moving.
Okay.
Before we go back to it, you got 3 sets total for this one.
Cool.
We did 4 of primary, 3 of secondary.
It's fun having people train me. I mean, I have my boxer friends train me, but it's fun having someone train me in strength because, you know, I always go to just the things that I'm really confident in.
Yeah.
Not even thinking about it.
Yeah. Good rotation.
Watch, that was a bad one. Let's start over.
It doesn't count. Nice. When I was growing up, elephant gifts. Good shit, Jesse.
Nice.
Does anyone else call you Yessie like I do?
No one else calls me that.
I just said Jesse and it sounded weird. I'm like,
No one calls me Jessie
That's
either.
not what I call it. Think of this as your aesthetics block, but also the things that might be undertrained. That's actually really beneficial to train. Copenhagen plank. So strengthening the adductors, inner thighs. A lot of times I see injuries creep up when we lose strength here.
Right. I already know it's hard. I don't do them enough, but every time I do them, I'm like, dang, I should be doing this more because everything hurts. Okay, let me see.
Oh, she's starting off long lever. Good, so we're holding 20 seconds here. Nice flat body, looks great. 2. 1 time. Good job, switch sides. Set, go.
Oops. Okay, wait. Now go.
There was an athlete once that kept injuring his oblique and they connect it to like adductor weakness. 1. Woo. Go, we're going 20 seconds on the clock. You got 5 down.
Is there a reason that you pick some of these exercises for me?
Yeah, actually. First off, I feel like you like your triceps in general, but I
Do you like triceps though? Because whenever I throw like a nice cross in a picture and it'll be like nice and
more so just like, I know you run a lot and adductor strength's important. Core, I'd much rather train it posturally than just like crunches, right?
I've never bodybuilded. I don't intend to bodybuild.
I surprised myself, honestly.
How's that like? Do I look jacked?
I've never bodybuilded. So
Me neither.
We can get some comments on how we should pose better.
Yeah. I feel my adductor more on this side and I feel my obliques more on the other side.
I have a surprise for you. Guess what?
What?
This is your last set. We're gonna end after 2 sets of these.
Nice. I love that for me.
Yeah, so 1, rest. Nice
Wait,
work.
do you want to see if I can still keep up?
Yeah, okay, let's go. Hey!
Close, not quite.
I like time-based at the end too, because then it's just like, I got like 5 minutes to commit to finishing this out. I don't have to count, I don't have to think.
Tries for the guys.
Tries for the guys.
But I don't try for the guys. I try.
Tries for the girls.
Yeah, everything for the girls.
We don't try for the guys.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Sad.
Oh God, my arms don't straighten anymore.
You got one more in you. Time.
Oh, thanks.
Good job.
I think it wasn't time. You were like, it's time for you.
You did that shit.
Nice, thanks. I have sweat inside my eyeballs right now.
Good. Honestly, like, very genuinely, it is so nice to work with you because your form was so good that I felt like I didn't even have much to tell you.
But it's always nice to like learn from people who know what they're talking about. Even just like why. It could be a move I've done before, but no one's ever given me context or something.
Yeah.
And so having more like, oh, this is why I should do this. Someone is just getting started in their fitness journey.
Yeah.
The number one tip you have for them.
Number one tip I would say is focusing on positions, then patterns, and then the power aspect. So first, like, can you own the position, even if it's an isometric hold, even if it's more mobility, like all the stuff we did in prep, learning technical proficiency and form, and then starting to coordinate movement. Not only owning this position, but like, can you get in and out of that position? And then can you start to add load, add speed, add power, and then just like, honestly, more movement throughout the day.
And I guess from like the motivational and spiritual standpoint, framework for someone to approach like their body and fitness and their health.
I feel like you have to look at it long term, but that can be like very overwhelming to be like, okay, like here's like my big why and here's like all the things I want to accomplish. So I always like start with like, what is the why? What is the long-term goal? And then like making the micro goals in between. So it's like, hey, this week, what I can commit to is I walk for 10 minutes a day. The small wins. So then you start to build like that trust in yourself of like, hey, I did that. I can do more. I can do more. And then you'll start to actually like get the momentum because you're feeling the change. People like us who do this for our careers and you're like, okay, I can never do that. But like when I first started coaching, I couldn't even do a full push-up. I couldn't do a pull-up. Like it's been so many years of just like small investments day after day.
Because how long have you been doing this?
I mean, like we grew up dancing.
Yeah.
I didn't start like strength training till I was probably 20.
Yeah.
So it's been almost 10 years now, but like 10 years is a lot.
Wow, we're old.
We're old.
Well, thank you.
30. Gosh.
Foss, what are your handles?
You can find me at Like a Foss, so like a boss, but with an F, on Instagram and TikTok.